Well, for more on the Flynn fallout, earlier I spoke to Atiba Madyun, a political analyst and president and founder of Party Politics US. I asked him about what Mr. Trump shares on social media and its potential influence on the investigation.
If I was working for the president, I'd be pretty upset that I'm kind of going back and forth all the time with what the president is saying. We don't know who's behind the scenes, who's tweeting, but it does sound like or seem like Saturday's tweet about Flynn and the FBI came directly from the president.
He referred that Flynn is now lying to the FBI, but the president could always couch it and say, well, he has admitted that he is lying to the FBI, has lied to the FBI. It's really semantics.
Well, you know, with any drama or any reality show, you have a lot of drama, which is what we see right here. In terms of what the president is saying, this, he continues to go back to say that there was no collusion with Russia. But it seems like some things just keep pointing in that direction.
Where's Flynn? Where do we go from here? Where is Mueller going with this?
In terms of what we do know is that he has admitted that he lied to the FBI. What that lie was and what that's going to take us and how it's going to connect the president possibly to whatever collusion that the president is saying that did not happen, we still have to wait and see.
What do you think he gave up to get the deal that he got, Flynn?
Well, we think that it must be something major if he was able to get a deal with the FBI.
Where do you see the probe going, Atiba?
Well, you know, now it's going to some areas in terms of with the president's son-in-law, with Jared Kushner. We don't know if he was the one who told Flynn to go and speak with the Russians. There's just so many different dynamics to this. You know, that's why I said this is like a reality show. It keeps our attention focused on trying to figure out what's really going on. But the other side of it is we still really don't know exactly what is going on and where this is going to lead. We still know that there is the relationships, there were some communications that were going on with Russia, but what really was happening in those meetings and what was said and how did it possibly impact the election, we're still waiting to find out.
You think it looks like possible obstruction of justice for the president?
And that's the thing that we keep going with the tweets, that it does seem that there is a possible, and there are people that are on the opposite of the president who are saying that, you know, that this is obstruction of justice. But I think that in some ways it's a rush to judgment and that some people want to see that something comes about where the president is found guilty or found to have erred in his process in terms of the campaign.